Yes, this is the latest salvo that's been fired in Melbourne's ongoing tobacco wars. And you can see just how ferocious the blaze would have been behind me. And just the fact that this vape and shisha store has been completely gutted. At the moment, it's for sale, but obviously the fire crews have been working very, very hard down here from 4:30 this morning when they got the call. They say that as they came here, it was already fully engulfed in flames. They had some 28 firefighters on scene using breathing apparatus to bring this blaze under control within about half an hour, and it's very fortunate that no one was inside at the time. This is what Paul Eckholt, who's the commander for Fire Rescue Victoria, had to say.
There were no injuries to any of the public and there were no injuries to firefighters, but it is a worry for Fire Rescue Victoria, the amount of these fires that are occurring, and we are worried that at some point it may involve injury to the public or firefighters. We do have apartments on top of some of these buildings, so there doesn't seem to be any concern for residents living around or above these premises.
And so that was Paul Eckholt, the commander from Fire Rescue Victoria. And you can see just the corrugated iron from the awning. Now, they've actually told me that means that this entire awning is at complete risk of collapse. So it means that this is a real hazard for people. They've blocked off this road. It has been deemed as suspicious, and this area is going to be closed for quite some time.
Yeah, I imagine it looks like a big clean-up effort is needed there at that shop. And Steph, it really just was a busy night all round for police and emergency services, because this wasn't the only incident last night.
That's right. There was also an attempted arson attack over in Paisley Street in Footscray in Melbourne's western suburbs, and police have said that there are actually two cars that went there. One of them rammed into a roller door, and they had a jerry can. That was at a tobacco shop over there as well, but they ran off before any fire was lit. Now, police and the Lunar Task Force have already been investigating more than 60 fires across Melbourne as part of this tobacco war that's been going on, which is estimated to have cost more than $5 billion in lost tax revenue. And one of the kingpins, who was deported from Australia last year, is said to be orchestrating all of this from his base in Iraq now, and he is firebombing other premises that are controlled by his rivals. Now, we've heard already from Victoria Police just last month that they were actually putting landlords on notice and writing to them to inform them that their shops had been the scene of illegal activity, and that if they did not disclose that fact to insurers, then they could find themselves with insurance that's actually null and void if their store is firebombed. So really trying to enlist the landlord's help in fighting this battle, because police say that they simply cannot police their way out of this.